All right, we are live. I think we are live. Let me check because this is a new system, but I believe we're live. Let's see here. Is it going to change over? Is it going to change over? I'm getting used to this live streaming stuff, man. But it should be live. We are here. All right. So what is everybody up to tonight? I'll tell you what. So it has been a very interesting last couple of weeks. I'm going to tell you right now. I have never had anybody close to me pass away. Recently anyway. I've had grandparents and I've had an uncle pass away. Hang on a sec. Documenting. T-I-N. I've had uncles and stuff like that pass away, but I've never had anybody close to me pass away, and it's a shame, and it hurts. It hurts worse than anything that I've ever had hurt in my life. I'm sure for you folks that have been there, you know what I'm talking about. It hurts. So, man, I don't even know. I don't know. Hang, you know what? I need to change chairs real quick. This chair is too low. One sec. Man, that's much better. All right. We've got a stool now. All right. So, yeah, I've never had anybody pass away, that was close to me before. So, I don't know, but let me see if I can see the chat and all that good stuff. Perfect. So, what are we going to do tonight? Well, I don't have anything planned. I said earlier in the week we weren't going to really do much of a whole lot of anything. I'm not going to do a whole lot of anything that requires a whole lot of brain power. So we're just going to, man, I'll tell you, I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love watching funny videos. And, man, I'll tell you what, there are some absolutely funny ones out there. So let's look at Fell Army first. I love me some Fell Army. Let's see here. I don't know how many of you guys have ever, so if you're big on TikTok, you will love the Fell Army shorts as well. Fell Army shorts are just as funny. Not Fell Army shorts, but the YouTube shorts are crazy funny, and I think you can go up to like 60 seconds. I've created a ton of shorts on YouTube, and they're actually kind of funny. And check this out. Let me see. Can y'all see what I'm seeing? Hang on. Yeah, y'all can see what I'm seeing. What in the world? Okay, first I need to make sure that you guys are able to hear the desktop audio. Okay. Perfect. If y'all can hear any of the audio from the desktop, can y'all send a chat and let me know? You know what? I'm just going to have to open the chat up on my phone and do it that way. Let's see, media. I don't want media volume, call volume, ring, Hold on, I don't want any of that. But I do want to see the chat, if there is any chat. I should have logged into it from my other computer, but it is what it is. Let's see here. What's next?
Facciamo. Vai.
Well, that wasn't very funny. Oh, man, this guy's going to take a header. I know it. Boy, have I been there. My old job, I had to use a ladder. And I'm going to tell you right now, it is not funny. Look at this guy. Clack. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you what. I may not should do this, but I'm going to anyway. Let's see. Let me see if I can find that account. Yeah, right there. I'm telling you right now, if you're not following this account right here on Twitter, if you're not following the FAFO_TV, they have some videos on there. I swear to God, it makes me cringe. Like, it makes me hurt inside to watch some of their videos. It is so bad. I don't know where they find them at, but they are so bad. And, I mean, let's see. Uh-oh. So what do you think happened here? All right, what do you think happened here?
Sure, they got the pamper butt.
I think somebody got caught cheating. What do you think?
This summer was gonna be extra spicy. See,
what the heck?
Females running around fucking other niggas that you're not supposed to be.
Oh! I better get out there. Let's see what this kid's gonna be up to. Oh, right through the table. Why would you jump on a glass table? It's so funny, man. Jumping on a glass table. Oh, check out that turtle. That is sweet. Yep. That's a good way to lose a finger right there, man. That is a good way to lose a finger. Hang on. I got to check out and see. Let's see what we're doing over on YouTube. View live and control room. There we go. Am I live? Yeah, okay. Da-da. YouTube is receiving. Okay, well. Okay, all right. Oh, man, I'll tell you what. Let's see here. What's old girl going to do? What is she messing with? No freaking way. No freaking way. Was that really... Did she really touch that? No. Holy shit, man. Well, fire never ends well. This is not going to end well. Looks like he's got some kind of a... Holy moly. Yep, he's on fire. Man, why do people mess with fire? Why play with fire? Jeez Louise. Makes no sense why you should play with fire. Oh, see, I don't want to watch that. Check that out. Check this I mean... That's just crazy. I don't even want to watch it. After I watched it 3 times. Just a little splash. And yeah, that's not just a little splash. So I'll tell you what, most of you guys probably, I don't know, some of you guys do know, some of you don't. I used to work for the Collin County Sheriff's Office back in the day. And this was back around 2004. And so what sometimes what I like to do is police. So a lot of times what I like to do is over on YouTube, what I had been doing at one point is going through some of these police body cams and watching what the cops are doing. And a lot of people, especially the more controversial ones where people say, oh, the cops are wrong, the cops are wrong. And I try to go through and give my point of view. I am in no way an expert. I am in no way qualified to give any kind of advice, but having worked in law enforcement, I can, kind of give my point of view on it. And let me find the one that I'm looking at, or the one I'm looking for. Actually, I know exactly which one I'm looking for. Let's see. If y'all haven't watched Police Activity, man, that's a good one to watch. Police Activity. And I know I have it here. Let's see. Police Activity. That's it right there. Now, there's a lot of these channels out on YouTube that have been around, the tons of these body cam channels out there. But Police Activity, in my opinion, has been the one that's been around the longest. They have been, hands down, they have been there the longest, Police Activity. And the other one is, I think, called Code Blue Cam. Code Blue Cam, I think, is what it's called. Yeah, Code Blue Cam is what it's called. So let's go out here, and on YouTube, what I like to do is, sorry guys, I have, excuse me, let me blow my nose 1 sec. Make sure I'm not going to bring a boogie back to... All right. Sorry, guys. I'm dealing with a little bit of that, what do they call it, cedar fever or whatever. Right now, the juniper trees are bad. So, anyway, what I was saying was Police Activity has been around the longest, and I have watched them for a long time. I've watched them from when they were a very small channel all the way up until now. Now they have like 5.44 million subscribers. And what I like to do on YouTube is there's this option up here in the corner, latest, popular, and oldest. I hit popular. You can also hit oldest and see what their very first video was. Like their very first video was 7 years ago. Let's see, dash cam video shows Oregon cop kicking motorcyclist. Blah, 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 blah. But if you go to popular, it's exactly what it says. Like this one has 44 million views. Woman with child in car rams multiple people. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, this one is a cool one right here. Check this out. Hang on. I want to see... Hang on a sec. I want to see if I make this. How can I make it bigger so you can see it more? I guess what I should do is... Can do it just like that. Y'all just kind of got to see my big head. But I have seen this one. This one is here in Texas. Texas Department of Public Safety released a video of a chase that ended in a deadly shootout between the suspect and DPS troopers in East Bexar County. The video shows the moments after authorities said a 33-year-old Ernest Manuel Montalongo took off after giving troopers a few fake names during a February 18th traffic stop. The suspect was stopped by 2 troopers. Gunfire was exchanged. Now, the cool thing about this video is there is a helicopter chasing, riding along and calling out the chase. The trooper gets shot, and it's kind of graphic. So, trigger warning: if you do not like blood, then I would stop watching this because there's the trooper bleeds quite a bit. But let's go ahead and check this out. Let's see what we got. This is a gnarly video.
107, it's going to be, again, a Chrysler 300
Hang on, I gotta turn it down some.
Ford 2017, black in color.
If that is too loud...
I think I got him. He's on the access road right now.
Let me see if it's too loud in my mixer. Okay. Here we go.
Traveling westbound.
It's crazy, man.
Okay, he's on the road.
Thank God for tourniquets too, man. I mean, the tourniquets, this tourniquet probably saved this cop's life. I am not 100% certain why this thing is still buffering. It should not be buffering. I'm going to take it down to 360.
Blue 3 intersection at Zool Road, getting back up on 10.
Yeah, man, the tourniquets. A lot of people think if you get shot, you hear a lot of these people saying, "Oh, shoot them in the arm, shoot them in the leg." But what people don't understand is you have a lot of little leaky veins in the arms and the legs that'll, you can bleed to death real quickly. And you're about to see that here. The officer gets shot in the arm. Had he not had a tourniquet and a helicopter, he may not have made it. May not have made it.
6631 to 107.
I know y'all want to get to that. Here we go.
Heads up, guys.
So he's looking like he's going to get out to run. Cops are watching that. Okay, so you can hear, so you just heard the helicopter call out that he is getting under the floorboard. You see him right there reaching, and guarantee you 100% he is reaching for a gun. Helicopter sees it, calls it out to the officers on the ground, so now they know that there is more than likely a firearm.
Under the floorboard, guys. Watch it, taking up a defensive position, guys.
Man, he's got his leg out and everything. Now, what's about to happen is he's going to get out of his car here, and he can't find the gun. Watch this. He can't find the gun. Cop, bam, bam. Now,
Troop down.
this is where, if I was the cop, and now for my training, and my training is out of date, and I probably don't remember half of it. But in my training, you never leave cover, especially the helicopter was calling out. The helicopter was calling out that the suspect was going for a gun. Or could be possibly going for a gun. You could see the guy get out of the car, duck down, and look under the floorboard for. And what else are you going to be looking for? I mean, when the cops are chasing you, you've stopped. What are you going to be looking for? But the officer comes out of cover right here. You can see him, and he has. I mean, he is a sitting duck at that point, and he gets shot. Thank God he didn't get shot that much. I mean, I think he got shot in the arm. Now, obviously, this feller here is, he's going to take a dirt nap.
Either 9 mil, something like that, to EMS, and he's shot in the right
Now,
arm.
that is, the trooper is getting, there is the tourniquet going on. He is bleeding quite a bit. Now, watch this. The helicopter is going to come in and land.
107, you got an ETA on EMS?
Helicopter's asking for ETA on EMS. Helicopter lands, and here comes the police officer.
Copy that.
107, will you be taking
He is very lucky that helicopter was there. He is very, very lucky. Come on. Why is my computer not working? Okay. What's next? We need a shorty but goody. Are they putting out any shorts? Holy moly. Louisville cops chasing a pig. That's funny. All right. Let's go back. Louisville cops chasing a piggy. Ain't that ironic? Knoxville officer pulls out a revolver. LAPD shooting, hatchet wielding man. Phoenix police officers. So I'm trying to find, there's one that I'm trying to find where you know what? Hang on. Donut operator has raw footage, and there's one that I'm looking for in particular where this police officer, let's see, shot and tased. Hang on. There is one that I'm looking for in particular where the cop, they're in a house. Cop gets shot in the chest, and I mean, he just keeps, I mean, he lays down some hate. Let me see if I can find it here. Hang on, let me see. I've got the thing. Kidnapping. Hang on a sec. I know I've got it, guys. See, this is what I was talking about I'm going to do some streaming, but I have nothing actually planned. I have nothing planned. So, donut operator. Active shooter, cop shooter, rob. Okay, this is going to be the last one we're going to watch because I know it's here. They're in a house. Mag dumps, no. Hang on. Is that it? No. Okay, well, talks amongst yourselves while I, search through my phone here. I know I had it, but anyway, I don't know where it's at, but the point is I'll find it at some point. Is that it? No, that's not Crossfire. It's not Crossfire. Anyway, point was they were in an apartment complex, and a cop gets shot in his vest, and his partners are like, "Hey, get out!" And he's like, "Oh, hell no, man!" And he just starts laying down some hate, people. So here, this is what one of the other things I wanted to talk about tonight was TikTok. I was talking about TikTok earlier today, and about how I was getting a lot of good engagement on TikTok, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. For whatever reason, I'm getting a ton of good engagement on TikTok at the moment. And I mean, I'm talking anywhere between 100 to 200,000 views on some videos, which is insane. So we're going to go to profile. And then let's see. So I have only actually been focusing on TikTok for just a little bit, not much. Now, well, you got to be kidding me. Did they really? Did they give me a strike? Some people have sensitive content. Yeah, man, they gave me a strike for that. Look at that. Why did they give me a strike? Well, ain't that something? They gave me a strike, and it was this the video. What a bunch of dipshits. All right, well, anyway. Let's see, analytics. What a bunch of dipshits. I was praising them. And then they give me a strike. What a bunch of dipshits. Content. You know, these are all, I put, you know, like this. Let's see here. Hang on. One of them I put up today. All of these were put up today. Like this one here, you know, I put this guy up. I think I put this one up yesterday. And already 17 hours watched. All of it for the For You page. Got 27 new follows out of it, which is not bad. Not too bad at all. And it is a video of environmental. This is infuriating.
Look at this place, man. If this doesn't change your mind about how
We've all seen that one. What time is it? 10:30? I got to get my boys in bed. I don't even know if anybody's been chatting. I have no clue. I'm just sitting over here rambling away doing this really shitty, really horrible live stream. I cannot believe I'm doing these crazy, stupid live streams. Is anybody chatting? Has anybody chatted? I am sorry, guys. I mean, these are some really... I had nothing planned, but here's the thing. If I get set down right now and I get to thinking about things, then that's when it gets really bad because of my dad passing, and it, like, mentally I get all kinds of messed up. My dad was my everything. I mean, you know, I looked up to my dad. Obviously, growing up, you know, all kids have issues, you know, with their parents. And when I was in my teens, I had issues with my parents. But as I got older, you know, I started realizing that, you know, my dad did, you know, legitimately want what was best for my brother and I. My brother and I never wanted for anything, man. I mean, you know, we were very fortunate growing up. You know, we had everything we wanted, and see, like right now, thinking about it's making, like, it's to the point, like, I get physically ill, like I want to throw up when I think about it, and like the crying part is, you know, I've never been a big crier. I don't really cry too much. But thinking about everything and thinking about, you know, like with doing what I do now as a creator, when things would get tough or, you know, when things wouldn't go my way or, you know, anything, if I needed advice, I could call my dad and talk to my dad about it. Even though he was literally dumb when it came to technology, I could call my dad and talk to him about it. And, he would give me not advice about what to do, but just advice in general about life. And, thinking about not having him to be able to call, he was so proud of what I've been able to accomplish with Dash and the amount of people that we've been able to help. And, now it's just so sad. Like I get physically ill when I think about it right now, and think about not having him to call, and not having him to talk to, and not having him to run things by. And, it's just such a shame to lose a loved one, especially a loved one. I love my dad more than anything in this world. And when I adopted my two boys, I knew early on in life I could not have children. I knew in my early 20s I could not have children. And just when he found out that I was going to adopt Joseph, this was years ago, he was so proud. I mean, and my boys are not biologically his grandchildren. Hang on, my footages. My boys are not biologically his grandchildren, but it doesn't matter. They are his grandchildren. They're his grandchildren just as much as they are my children. And it's never even been a question. Like it's a given. You know what I mean? It was never even a question. And, I know that he's in a better place, and he is, he's not hurting anymore. He's able to breathe. He's able to, hopefully he's looking down on me right now, talking about him. And knowing my dad, he is pissed off because I'm talking about him publicly. He hated it when I talked about him publicly. He hated it when I told people about his military record and things that he had done. He hated it. He did not want people to know that stuff for whatever reason. So, I don't know, guys, but anyway, how long have we been streaming here? 37 minutes. I appreciate everybody watching this shitty, nasty live stream, but it did help me to just sit down and get my